result media meet. Today we have declared our Q4 FY24 results and the results for the whole financial year 23-24. So as far as business of the bank is concerned, business of the bank has grown by 12% and reached to 12.22 lakh crore. Under business, deposit has grown by 11%. Under deposit, for CASA has grown by 8%, and under CASA, saving deposit has grown by 7% and current deposit by 9%. The advance growth was 13%, and in advance growth of 13%, domestic credit has grown by 12%, overseas credit by 20%. Under the advance growth of 13%, our RAM, RAM is retail, agri and MSME, has grown by 14%. Under RAM, retail credit has grown by 15%. Retail growth is backed by the growth of home loan, which is growing at 11%. Auto loan is growing at 49%. Personal loan is growing at 10%. Likewise, in agriculture has grown by 19%. Under agriculture, the crop loan has grown by 19%. Investment credit grown by 10%. Agri allied by 62%. Infrastructure and other ancillaries 14%. So put together, agriculture has grown by 19%. The MSME has grown by 6%, but there is a huge recovery last year. So standard MSME has grown by 10%. And as a result, our growth in a RAM portfolio is 14%. And since the credit growth was 13% and RAM has grown by 14%, resulting into improvement in RAM percentage to total domestic credit from 61.43 to 62.21%. So we are maintaining 61-62% of RAM credit to total credit, and the corporate credit has grown by 10%. This business mix is giving us a good return. At the same time, we are able to spread the risk. So this is about the business number. Now we come to the profitability number, backed by the growth in operating profit, and operating profit growth is backed by the growth of net interest income. So NII, which is the difference between the interest receipt and the interest rate, has grown by 15%. So the profitability is coming from the core operations of the bank. In addition to the net interest income growth of 15%, there is a non-interest income growth is also 10%. Under the non-interest income growth, the growth is happening under the trading profit, which has improved from 381 crore to 863 crore. Likewise, the PSLC commission income has grown to 657 crore, is against 479 crore. There is an increase in a fee-based income from 2,969 to 3,298. So the growth in non-interest income is also coming from the trading profit, from the fee-based income, from the PSLC income, and other miscellaneous income. So as a result, you see, bank has getting the income from all sources, whether it's the core operations or the fee-based income and other. The expenditures have increased little bit because of base revision and all. You see that there is an increase in cost is appearing in the staff expenses from 7,527 crore to 9,265 crore. It is because of the 2 or 3 reasons. One is that increase in the salary by 17% from November 22, and because of the increase in salary, there is an increase in the terminal benefits. So increase in pension liabilities, gratuity liabilities, and we have also made a provision for ex gratia payment of pensioners. Other overheads are increased by 10%, mainly because of the increase in expenditure in business operations. Expenditure have increased, and because of lots of work we are doing for digitization, there is an increase in other expenses. So in all, you see that there is a growth in operating profit, growth in non-interest income, growth in interest rate. Provisions have come down because you see the net NPA of the bank has come down from 0.90 a year ago, today it is 0.43. So if you go the current quarter profitability, this is a year as a whole, we have crossed 8,000 crore mark. If you see the quarter, March quarter vis-a-vis March 23 quarter, there is again a 53%, a 55% growth in net profit. Here again the same story, the operating profit has grown 7% and it is backed by our net interest income of 9%. So here we are seeing that the profitability is coming from the core operations. Likewise, the non-interest income too has increased in this quarter as well. From the fee base, it has increased by 6%. There is an increase in trading profit. There is an increase in PSLC commissions. There is an increase in forex income. So all heads are contributing to our quarterly numbers. So 55% on a quarter, March 24 vis-a-vis March 23, and the 53% year 24 vis-a-vis year 23. One more point I would like to say, there is a huge growth in profit before tax. You see the PBT of the bank has grown by 111% in March 24 vis-a-vis March 23 and 85% in March 24 vis-a-vis March 23. Last year the provisions for taxes was less because of carry forward of losses of Aswal Allahabad Bank. We were getting the benefit of tax, but this year, whole year we have paid the normal taxation. Next. So this is about the profitability. Now I will come to the asset quality of the bank. So you see the gross and net NPA of the bank is coming down. You see at the time of amalgamation, we started with gross NPA of 11.20%. We started a gross number with 11.39%, and today we are at 3.95. So the first year 11.39 became 9.85, then 8.47, then 5.95 and 3.95. Likewise, the net NPA is also coming down from 4.19% on the date of amalgamation to today 0.43%. So continuously our asset quality is improving. You see our provision coverage is also improving. We are at 96% provision coverage. The same story here in NPA side is our recovery is more than our slippage. This continuously is happening quarter after quarter, year after year. You see here as a whole, there is a slippage of 6,769 crore, whereas the recovery is 8,799. So 8,800 crore recovery and 6,700 crore is a slippage. Last year also you see the recovery was 8,500 and the slippage was 7,000. If you see the last quarter also, the recovery was 2,017 crore and the slippage was 1,268. So when continuously the recovery is more than the slippage, actually the gross NPA, net NPA is coming down. Likewise, our PUC recovery or AUC recovery, the technical write-off recovery, has also improved from 2,155 crore of the last year to 2,858 crore. So the recovery is increasing, slippages are coming down, businesses is growing, giving good NII, and as a result, there is a increase in profitability by 55%. So the board of directors have recommended a dividend of 120%. Is against 86% of last year. Now the slippage, you see the slippage also, the slippage is depends on your SMA1, SMA2. So you see our SMA1 and SMA2 is continuously coming down. It has now 0.48%, 96%, and therefore reduction in SMA1 and SMA2 and thereby reduction in slippage. The slippage was 12.89, 18.59 is at 81. So is against 13.48 of tier 1 capital. Today we are at 14.03%. So we have raised the capital of 4,000 crore by way of a QIP in FY23-24, and there was a RBI guidelines to increase in risk weight for unsecured exposures as well as NBFC exposure, impacting 57 bps to us. In spite of all this, in the increase in business, the bank could maintain the capital adequacy at the last year level. In fact, slightly reduced in a tier 2 because we have paid the subordinated debt, and therefore reduction in tier 2. The core capital of the bank has increased. Right? So now close to 74%. So public holding is more than 25% in the bank. Next. In all, whether PMJDY by 10 bps, PM.
Friends from press and media, as far as the digital transformation journey of the bank, it continues. You can see from the, I'll explain you from the way the journeys are coming up, the way the digital business is growing. As far as the mobile banking is concerned, our transactions have gone up by 20.8%, just 22.6064 crore against 18.73 crore per month during the financial year 23. And digital migration in Q4 for financial year 24 has increased by 4%, has gone up to 89% as against 85% in the corresponding quarter of FY23. If we talk about the other mobile banking users, that has gone up by 45%, 1.15 crore to 1.67 crore. The number of transactions have gone up by 22%, from 5.27 crore to 6.42 crore. UPI, the users have gone up from 1.28 crore to 1.75 crore, which is 37% YOY growth. As well as the UPI remitter transactions are concerned, it has gone up by 73%, from 204 crore to 353.39 crore. Net banking users have gone up by 37%, from 78 lakhs to 1.06 crore. Debit card users have gone up from 3.14 to 3.23 crore. Credit card users 1.70 to 2.22 crore, which is 31% growth. We were very focused on the UPI QR code last year, so our growth is 43% as far as the users are concerned. But our consequently the UPI QR code transaction have gone up by 6 times. It is 6.30 crore to 38 crore. As the digital initiatives, now we are having 78 journeys, out of which 34 digital lending journeys and 19 digital process and portals were done during the last financial years. Our digital RAM business has increased from 2,068 crore to from 23 to 70,491 crore during the financial year 24, and on the liability side, e-deposit from 3,572 crore to 10,759 crore. You can very well see we started our journey from the June 22, and it has gone up by 14 times from the initially the 56540 crore in 23 to almost 80,250 crore for financial year 24. This year we are planning for another 27 new journeys, and during this Q1 we are planning 10 journeys for the digital lending platform. These are the various digital enablers which in the last presentation we also have shown. The bank has been coming up with various digital initiatives and enablers like eOTS, digital lending platform, tab banking, EVD, e-locker, middleware, branch server centralization, debt claim portal, document record management system, etc. Apart from that, lastly, we told that we have created digital business and fintech partnership department, which is taking care of this northern part of the country, eastern and western, and one team for the southern part of the country. We are providing various customized solutions to our customers, like institution and the government departments, through our fintech partners, like SNA solutions, mobile app for apartments and societies, PPT platform solutions to municipal corporation and other people, solution for religious institution management, cess collection portal, IT Sugam bulk payment management system, e-governance solution, coaching and hostel management solution, dynamic UPI QR code, salary solution, web-based GPF solution, in pension, e-rupee, and API banking. Apart from this, bank is having various ongoing key projects like the DLP, where we have already created some journeys, another 25, already 57 journeys have been created on this platform, another 25 are in the pipeline during this year. Then we have omni-channel app, which we are going to short very shortly, which will be for the retail and corporate and MSME customers on the mobile as well as the internet banking. Then we have tied up with the RBI Innovation Hub on the public tech platform in collaboration with RBI for frictionless credit. Various integrations we are doing through RBIX. This next generation call center to take care of the customer experience to the next level. Then the cash management services, which we are planning to launch in the platform we are going to launch in the Q2 in FY24-25. Yes. Then we have cloud migration. The bank has started for various known core applications. We have a private cloud as well as hybrid and the public cloud. Then for the insurance, we are having insurance self-network platform for aggregation of all insurance components. Then CRM solutions for customer retention and acquiring new customers. Data analytic models, various new models we are creating on the SaaS platform. Data lake for better analytics and decision making. Then GenAI, we are using GenAI for various use cases. We have done one CAU program we are doing with RBI and 2-3 programs we are doing at our level. This is initial stage, but this is for the help of the customers and our own staff members. Then CBDC also we have started at the CUG level. Apart from that, the data, 4-way data center. We have started the DC, near DC, DR, near DR for having zero data loss while operating from DC to DR. Then on the software defined with wide network, SD-WAN, aggregated network benefit for all locations. A bank is committed in adding various digital journeys, products, processes, and portals for ease of doing business and better customer service. Thank you very much.
Big loan amount which turned NPA, right? And the third is, your reference to RBI's, tightened the screws against this unsecured loan. What was the impact on Indian banks' disbursement during the past 2 quarters? I think it's around October, so approximately 2 quarters.
The 3 questions from you. One was around the profitability, and second one was that slippage 1,200, and third one was the unsecured loan type. So the profitability of the 55% came on the back of our NII growth, net interest income growth. NII is the difference between the interest received and the interest paid. This is the same story in the quarter and the year as well. Because second one is there is an increase in the fee-based income. The third one is there is an increase in the PSLC income. Fourth one is the increase in the forex income. Right. So all the streams are giving money to us, and as a result there is a profitability. So the second point you talked about is the 1,200 crore of a slippage. So basically, you see there is no corporate slippage. Rather, we have recovered money from the corporate slippage in this quarter. The slippage of 1,200 crore mainly comes from MSME, around 600 crore or 500 crore from the agriculture and 100 crore from the retail. So in the MSME, these are basically Mudra and small loans that the slippage is coming, and 150 crore is out of the restructured book as well. In the KC, the agriculture, the slippage is coming from the KCC or even the Allied, or some parties from the SHG. MSME, this retail slippage is come from slightly from the housing and the education loan. Now, third point which you asked about the unsecured, because you see we are giving unsecured loan to our existing customer, not to new customer, and we are giving unsecured loan to customer where we are in the salary, right? And we are based on our own internal analysis, based on the bureau score, based on the transaction analysis, and all we are giving the unsecured loan. So there is no big worry for us.
57 BPS.
That 57 BPS is basically what they have done. They've increased the risk weight for NBFC other than HFC. So that was the last quarter we clarified to you that the 57 which increases because of the exposure to the NBFCs and some unsecured.
Regarding the branch network of Indian Bank, in the last financial year, we opened a new branches in Tamil Nadu, especially rural areas.
So last year we have opened around 79 new branches. Out of the 79 new branches, 40 branches are the southern part. Southern part includes Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra. So majority of the branches have gone to the southern part. So we want to increase our exposure in Tamil Nadu, Kerala as well. Tamil Nadu we are having 1,077 branches.
Hello. Congratulations first on you. இப்போ புதுசாக கஸ்டமர் கேர் சைடில் என்ன இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் பண்ணலான்றீங்கன்னா லாட் ஆஃப் ப்ராப்ளம் இந்த பிரான்ச்சஸ் லாங்குவேஜ் ப்ராப்ளம் மே ஹெல்ப் யூன்னு உட்காந்துருக்காங்க பட் லாங்குவேஜ் லாட் ஆஃப் ப்ராப்ளம் ஈவன் சென்னை சிட்டி ஓட்டேரி ஓட்டேரி பிரான்ச் மயிலாப்பூர் பிரான்ச் நாங்களே போனோடனே வந்து தமிழில் சொன்னாலும் எனக்கு தமிழ் தெரியாதுன்றாரு. வயசானவங்க ரொம்ப பேர் சிரமப்பட்டு இருக்காங்க எல்லா கிராமத்திலையும். அந்த இடத்துல வந்து ஏன்னா இந்தியன் பேங்க் கஸ்டமராங்கிற முறையிலும் சரி, ஏன்னா அவ்வளவு தூரம் டெவலப் பண்ண நீங்க அந்த விஷயத்துல கொஞ்சம் இனி இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் பண்ணலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா வந்து நிறைய டெக்னாலஜிஸ் கொண்டு வந்துடுறீங்க, லாட் ஆஃப் இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் டெக்னாலஜிஸ், பட் கஸ்டமர் கேர் வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ஒன். எனி ஐடியா கஸ்டமர் கேர்?
Customer care is how to customers issue can be settled in 3-4 ways. One way is that we are providing soft skill training for all people so they can take it self. Second, we are also increasing their awareness of the technology because lot of products we are offering through the technology. So unless you are completely aware of the technology, you will not be able to. So we are giving training to them. At the same time, we are having financial literacy centers where we are giving training even to the customers as well to understand the trend. Because what happens, country is moving towards the digitization. Unless we know the digitization, then there will be a complaint. Fourth will we are providing number of facilities which is to the customer through mobile banking, right? Fifth one is time to time we are having customers meeting. We are having a meeting of senior citizens. We are meeting of different young entrepreneurs, different age group. We are having in the virtual meetings. And whatever branches you have told, we will again talk to those branches and make sure that the people knows our product processes so that they will be able to discharge their responsibilities better.
Many problems.
Do their duties and all. Will you increase the staff network, sir?
So this year we are